When we rolled into Lake Geneva, rode through this nice little spot in town.
Ended up meeting a gentleman named Graham there, and he had a old scooter with a sidecar.
Good to meet you finally.
Hey, I'm Graham.
Arnaldo, nice to meet you.
Welcome to Scooter City.
It is Scooter City.
It was very apparent, like right off the bat, that he had a lot of knowledge about scooters.
In Europe, the 200cc 4-stroke is the top-selling scooter, and it has a lot more power. They never brought it here.
Yeah.
So I needed more power to maintain the same speed. So I brought that in.
We wound up going over to Graham's house, and he's got a nice garage that's attached to it called the Hive.
So we were at the Hive because we were riding these brand new scooters, so at this point we needed to do a quick oil change on them. So Graham was kind enough to let us use the Hive as a base of operations to do our oil change and help us out.
We changed the oil on all of our scooters, hung out there for a couple of hours.
We looked at all the neat posters of scooters and scooter models. It was just neat.
And by that time it was pretty much a wrap for the day.
So after the Hive, we took off, and Graham escorted us to downtown Lake Geneva, and then he had a great surprise for us.
I'll take you on a real curvy road. It's more or less parallel to what I can't take you on 50, so do one of these. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Graham took us on this awesome road that was perfect for scooters. It had lots of turns in it, lots of hills, and it was just a perfect way to end the day.
Day 3 was a very special day for all of us.
Our plan for the day was to meet up with a large group of the Lake Geneva Scoot Jockeys.
We wound up waking up, going over to the Hive, getting our scooters, and we went to a scooter shop in town, Midwest Action Cycle.
Hey guys!
Hey guys! There we met with a lot of the Lake Geneva Scoot Jockeys.
We got a chance to kind of hang out at the scooter shop. They opened it up just for us, which was great. So we got to see the shop, just all kinds of cool scooters inside there and paraphernalia.
I had asked Graham to do a safety briefing before the ride.
We kind of wanted him to do it because we didn't want to look like we know what we were doing.
As usual, be courteous to your riders around. Point out hazards in the road if you can. Let's have a safe ride. I'm sweeping, so the sidecar will be last, and everyone else just have fun today, okay?
Thanks, everyone.
Then we went for a tour around that area. It was pretty neat seeing the scenery over there. It was beautiful countryside.
Oh yeah.
It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. My lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day.
So from Lake Geneva, we rode about an hour and a half to General Haig Park, and there we met up with the Milwaukee chapter of the Scoot Jockeys, and it was a pretty large group of riders that were already there waiting for us to arrive. So with the Lake Geneva chapter and the Milwaukee chapter, there were about 50 riders in total.
We got to spend some time hanging out with all of them, talking to them, hearing their stories, getting some of the history behind the Scoot Jockeys and that type of thing. It was just a really memorable day.
My name is Dan Martinson. All right, Dan, can you give us a rundown of your scooter? This is a 1980 Vespa P200E, so it's a 200cc motor, and it's called the Blue Pooper, and I won't get into that, but Blue Pooper. Yeah, all of us have our bikes named. So.
Hi, my name's Margot. I own a Bergman Suzuki 650. It's the largest scooter that they make. It's an awesome riding bike. Can't get any much bigger than that, and it's very comfortable to ride.
So when we met up with that group, it was kind of funny. We kind of felt like we were significant because we were doing this. We didn't realize how crazy it was until we had people that were actually in a scooter club telling us how crazy it was.
We got the opportunity to ride with both groups for a short stretch, which was really, really great.
It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. My lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day.
It was a lot of fun to do that. We were just, again, honored to be able to ride with them. And then we got to a point in the ride that the Lake Geneva guys took off, and we got to get escorted by the Milwaukee group to Milwaukee. We wound up getting to Milwaukee in about an hour. We went to Jackson's Blue Ribbon Brewery, and it has been converted into a hotel, into a restaurant. So we hung out, had something to eat.
Hi, I'm Leslie Kelly. I ride with the Scoot Jockeys from the Milwaukee chapter. We took the ride from the Cornell Park up to Milwaukee. I drive a Genuine Hooligan 2015. It's purple.
Alright, I'm Thomas Lutnikoski, and I drive a Vespa 300 GTV 300i IE. And it's been a great ride so far, and looking for some good lunch here at Pass.
From there, we rode over to the Harley-Davidson Museum. We pulled up, and there was a bunch of these big Harleys outside, and then here we were with our badass scooters rolling around.
We hung out for an hour or so to check things out.
Sat on a few motorcycles, thought about which one I was going to buy soon.
From Milwaukee, we made our way up to Port Washington with Milwaukee Scoot Jockeys.
That was neat, having somebody ride with us for a while.
From there, we split ways with them. We kind of continued our day.
So that's how we got to enjoy day 3, a great Sunday ride.
I can see myself in his helmet.